Hey. Yeah, let me get one. You know what? Make it two. Yeah, let me get a double. You know what? Hey, the barkeep. Let me get a second round. Yeah. The ladies. Second round's on us. Yeah. That's right. Second round's on us. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Second Rounds on Us podcast show. What's up, everybody? It's none other than Tommy James, Mr. Oh So Smooth, and it's time for Cosplayers Month. This, I believe, is round 7. Vic, am I right?
I believe it is 7, and we are live.
Oh, we are live. We are live in charge. And we are on Google Hangouts because we're cheap and don't want to go and buy any really expensive, fancy streaming service.
Yeah.
But let's get into the introductions, of course. You already know who I am. My name's Tommy James. It's so smooth from Brooklyn, New York. What's going on, everybody? And all the way to my left, let's start with Vic. Vic, go ahead, say what's up.
I thought we established that on these things, I'm not really on your left, but I'm kind of right in front of you.
Yeah, but it's weird, because, like, the way Alex told me, it's like you're technically on my left, but then you're technically in front of me. I mean, both of you are technically in front of me right now.
Alright, well, I am here, Sid City. I am tired. I had a long day, but I'm ready to have a good time, drink some Blue Moon, and do Cosplay Month right. Let's get it started.
Blue Moon, that, you know what? I'd have to give you some credit because I put it down. I'm drinking a Vegas Fuel. And
Vegas Fuel.
Fuels your energy, and wait, where's this stupid saying? Oh, here it is. Put a little Vegas in you.
Put a little Vegas in you? What the? What's with the rising sun in the corner? It looks like a
Dude, it said put a
Japanese
little
flag.
Vegas in you, and there's a stripper.
Okay. That could be
Wow, that is
disease drinks right now.
How fantastic is that? But let's get it. Again, it is Cosplayers Month, so let's get to our cosplayer. Melissa, what is going on? Why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself properly, and tell them where they can find you, and so on and so forth.
okay. I am Melissa, AC Slater, and I cosplay, duh. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and in Philadelphia.
Philly.
City of Brotherly Love.
Phillies
Woo-woo!
sucks.
Yeah, no Phillies for me. Mets fan over here.
Get out.
Giants fan.
Ooh. No, I'm not an Eagles fan, actually. Don't tell anybody.
All right.
Oh, no. We're going to plaster that right now.
It's going in the description, by the way. Does
I
not.
gotta go. Bye. My mom's calling.
Also Ranger fans, too, so we hate the Flyers.
I'm not a Rangers fan.
Go
Oh,
Flyers.
yeah.
Flyers.
He's a Buffalo Sabres fan, that's true.
Nobody.
Sadly.
I mean, you are.
It's dedication.
Yeah, I guess that's what they call it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Last place 2 years in a row and don't get the first pick. Thanks, lottery.
Shout out to the NHL for screwing over Buffalo Sabres.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. Oh, man. Putting my drink down is going to be the most fun. So, all right, let's get it started right now. First up, let's cheers to OmegaUnderground.com. I put my drink down, so I'll cheers with my fist.
Clink. I'll make the sound.
Thanks. And, of course, let's cheers to the sponsor of Cosplayers Month, which is Novertim from Vic. Where are they from?
They're from Montreal, Canada.
Canada.
Not Canada, Tommy. Canada.
Listen, I did it one time, and I'm gonna feel it for the rest of my life. But I got it right now. Yeah, it is Montreal, Canada. And of course, if you don't know what Novertim does, I think we can explain it even better. Vic, should we bring up the most popular
You're gonna do it anyway, so just start talking.
Of course,
I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
If if you want to know about Novatim, you go to novatim.com. They're really big when it comes to promoting, sharing. They usually work when it comes to different cosplayers, artists, musicians, and of course Alex when he takes his naked photos in the bathroom. So whenever they want to put out there, Alex goes and can go continue to take his photos, and they will promote it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or even on his own personal website, or like Vic likes to say, Pornhub.com, which we don't, maybe we don't support it. I don't know.
We're not promoting it openly.
Dude, you have a Total Divas poster behind you. You are promoting Total Divas right now.
We spoke about it a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, I don't know why I have that up. It's not even page.
Says, blow me.
Oh yeah, that's there.
Yeah.
So
come on.
He's promoting
Retro Gamer.
He's promoting Total Divas and Pornhub.
Hey, that's retro gaming right there. You had to blow it to make it work.
It's true. And Melissa is actually promoting Gotham City right now.
Yeah, it's
I love it.
All of it.
A lot of Joker.
I do what I want.
I'll promote Black Panther.
All right.
So, I got my little friend with me. He's black and he's pretty cool. So.
Hey, Chadwick.
Hey, Chadwick Boseman. So, of course, like I said, anytime you want to go promoting, sharing, anything to do with just getting your name out there, Novatim is the place to go from Montreal, Canada. And cheers to them. Double fist.
Cheers.
Yeah.
All
they
right.
are awesome, though.
I'm going to grab my drink again.
You got to grab it.
I feel left out with it. Okay, right now it's time. Okay, so, Melissa, hi.
What?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, okay.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so let's get it started right now. My first question is pretty an obvious question. I want to know how long you've been cosplaying.
Okay.
And when was the first time you actually cosplayed?
Okay, I guess I've been cosplaying for almost 5 years. The first time actually wasn't really a convention. I had a friend who needed somebody to help out at like a kids event. He asked me to be Wonder Woman. I mean, I already had 3 costumes already of Wonder Woman. For some reason, I just liked Wonder Woman at the time. And he offered to buy me a new costume, just to work out at this event. And I was like, heck yeah.
All right, that's
now,
not bad.
Which Wonder Woman outfit would it be that you had?
It was just like a classic Linda Carter.
All right, very nice.
That's not bad. Do you like now? Are you a big fan of Wonder Woman?
I would say yes. I mean, I do have a Wonder Woman tattoo.
You're a fan of Wonder Woman, yeah.
Get a tattoo, of course.
Yeah, you don't just get a tattoo of something just to say fuck it, I got a tattoo of it, and well, people do that, so I would be wrong with that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I'm not gonna get a Green Lantern tattoo just to say, I like the symbol. I mean, people do that, but you better at least understand the character of Green Lantern.
I'd rather get a Green Lantern tattoo at no purpose than to have somebody who's like, I got this Green Lantern tattoo. Ryan Reynolds, guys.
Ugh.
Just
So
no.
it's Green Lantern.
I got a Green Lantern Ryan Reynolds tattoo because I love the movie, and he hates every moment of it.
A lot of people agree with that, including me.
Such a
That movie. Oh my god.
That's the best part. What was the first con that you went to? Like, I know you were just saying it, but break it down. The first time you went to the first con, the first time you dressed up. I want to hear the story.
I mean, it's not that exciting. The first con I went to actually was New York Comic Con, 4 years ago, maybe. And
right.
I actually dressed as Harley, which is my favorite, a classic Harley,
Classic.
That had that crazy hair.
Chester, giant hammer.
Oh my god, she's the best. So that's pretty much it. It was crazy, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I had a couple of friends who went every year before then, so it was I just walked around with them. They showed me a good time.
I mean, New York City Comic Con's a good time no matter what you're doing.
It was very overwhelming.
Oh, for sure, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's absolutely humongous. Like, I went for the first time this year.
It wasn't as crowded then, like last year. It was crazy. I couldn't even walk through the hallway to Artist Alley.
Last year we almost got crushed.
Yeah, me too.
I had a stroller. I was pushing my son around, and the Hulkbuster literally almost killed us.
Whew, that's scary.
No, what's worse is the people wouldn't move. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah,
So you start tripping with the
you,
stroller.
you would think people would see a child and would say, I should probably get out of the way. And
No, you gotta attach a battering ram to that shit.
Joe,
It's like mow them down.
this year it's going to happen if they get in my way again.
All right.
Or some drop kicks, because I'm going to be Chris Jericho, so.
That's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to do it. Blonde hair. Picture blonde hair and blue eyes. It's going to be hilarious.
Picture hair, period.
That's true. Good point. Now, another question I have for you is, what is your favorite cosplay that you have done? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I want to say it's Harley. She's just fun to embody, like just being goofy and just messing with people. But every time I make a new cosplay, for some reason, I just like really, really get obsessed with it until I make a new one. It's like always my favorite. So right now, I just did a classic Punisher gender band, and I'm like loving it right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see that. It's really cool.
Is that the picture that you posted with the Punisher outfit?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's sick. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, like the white boots on with the white glove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. I love everything Punisher.
The logo's like really seen, you know what I mean? Like they really painted that logo. It's not like, you know, just kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
She looks like the action figure, pretty much.
I mean, if you look like an action figure, you did a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree.
Mhm.
Do you make your cosplay? Do you actually sew
Most
it?
of them. I do take bits and pieces sometimes when I'm not very good with sewing, so I do a lot of hand sewing or painting. So, pretty much. I mean, I painted almost everything. So, those boots, the belt, you know, everything on that Punisher costume.
Nice. Well, a lot of people have recently just told us that they do a lot of the sewing and whatnot, and I think it's cool. Like, I can't sew for shit, so, you know, when somebody can do something I can't. Oh, what? I'm sorry. What, Vic?
I try.
Oh, you
Doesn't
have
work
sewn.
out.
Did you make a pretty dress?
No, I sewed some pants.
Oh.
It was
Are you
weird.
wearing them now?
No, they're gone.
You're not wearing pants?
I threw them to the fire a long time ago. Hey, I did not say that. Hashtag waste up.
Vic's sewing his pants. I don't. I never learned how to sew, so I'm never going to sew. Staple. That take a staple and
Staple.
staple the pants together.
That's how you do it.
That's the best I got. I'm just gonna staple shit together.
Duct tape.
That works?
Yeah, but you know what? Duct tape is easier to see. Stapling it together, it might blend in. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna blend in.
As long as it doesn't stab you in the leg.
Or somewhere worse.
Bad images.
Yeah, bro, that wouldn't be the best way to go. But let's continue on. I got another question for you. My question is, why cosplay? Why do you do it?
You know, it's really about the community. I've never met so many awesome people who feel the same way. I just, you know, I'm a nerd, and I feel like I fit in with everybody who cosplays. There's like barely. I haven't gone through any issues with judgmental people. You know, you do run into them, but cosplay, everyone's been open and awesome, and I just like being a badass with running around with a gun or a mallet or a bat. Just like it.
So pretty much, you like to be a sick fuck.
Yes, indeed.
That is awesome. All right,
Seriously, that's a great reason.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the fact that you're able to dress up and technically be another person, you know, while still being yourself, except with a mallet, that's kind of cool.
Exactly.
And it's true passion. It's always cool to see at the cons, like, all the different cosplayers and what they bring to the table.
Everybody's different. That's what makes it more interesting, is that everybody has a different way or even a different outlook on a character. You know, some, don't get me wrong, and, you know, everybody likes, especially most of the females, they do like to do their Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's a fan of Harley Quinn. I mean, everybody...
Hasn't everyone we interviewed? Yeah.
Everybody's been Harley Quinn. So, but there's always something else they do that is sort of like their second tier of Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
So my question now comes down to, what is the second tier? If Harley Quinn's the best, your favorite, what's the second tier behind her?
Ooh, oh, that's...
Ooh, the tough questions are
Oh
coming.
my gosh, like, character-wise? That's not easy. I don't know. I would say really enjoy doing this, like, Lady Deathstroke stuff, Ravager, you know?
You know what? That's really cool. Like, I've actually, funny enough, when I saw that you were doing that, and don't hate me, but I didn't know there was a Lady Deathstroke. So I was like, oh, she's Deathstroke.
No, yeah, a lot of people, it's cool. A lot of people got that. They thought I was just Deathstroke, but actually it's his daughter, Rose Wilson. So she's, you know, part of Teen Titans for a little bit. Dating Jason Todd for a little bit. It's cool.
It's crazy because I just found that out today. Like, I literally looked at the picture and I was like, yeah, Deathstroke. And then I looked and I go, was there ever a female Deathstroke? And I Google it, and turns out...
There you go.
This
There
whole
you go.
time I've been thinking... I mean, I'm technically right. It's just that I thought it was Slade.
I mean,
I
I'll
learned
say,
something new
he's
today,
so
too.
awesome. I'm cool with that.
It's a really good costume, though, so...
Thank you.
Costume. I'm sorry for calling it a costume. Really good cosplay.
You can call it a costume. I usually call it a uniform.
That's a cool way to put it. A uniform. It represents.
Seriously. Badge of honor.
Hell yeah. Vic, you got any questions you want to throw out there?
Here's my question to you. Out of all the how many cons have you been to in your life? You've been to a few, I'm assuming.
I've been to a lot, a couple New York, but I've had like one every month this year so far. It's been
All
like
right.
so.
So my question then at that point is, which is your favorite that you've been to so far? Like, which is the one con that when it comes back, you want to go back? I'm assuming it's New York, or do you have a different one?
I do really enjoy New York, but Wizard World Philly is probably one of my favorites. That's when I debuted the Ravager, Lady Deathstroke. I said Lazy Deathstroke. I'll take a nap. It's cool. That one was really cool. I've been to that for 2 years in a row, and they're just like, they keep adding stuff. It gets bigger. It was a really big crowd. Like, I'm in a DC group, and it was just great.
Can you tell me a little more about that? Because I've actually never been to that con, Tommy. I'm pretty sure you've never been to that con. So
Okay,
what makes it special?
Well, they have a lot of celebrities there, which not really big on spending all my money, but they had almost everyone from Captain America: Civil War. It was like insane. Just being in the same building as Sebastian Stan. Not to be a girl, but oh my gosh, she's beautiful. So that was great. And it's just they just have so many booths, lots of artists, and I like to bring some comic books to get signed, so kind of have a collection of that. So.
All right.
What kind of comic books?
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you collect when it comes to comics?
Almost just about everything, actually. Mostly DC. I have a lot of like horror comics, like the Tales from the Crypt style stuff. That's old. Anything I can get my hands on, really.
Would you say you like DC over Marvel?
In this current point in time, yes.
Okay.
It hasn't always been like that, but right now, for some reason, I feel like Marvel isn't as. I kind of like the dark, gritty comic book stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Marvel, I feel like it's more towards kids right now. Still a lot of good stuff in there, though.
Yeah, but you have the Disney deal. It's going to affect it, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Disney brings it more money.
No, for sure.
That's the biggest thing. Disney will step up, and I mean, Disney really helped. I mean, Marvel was turning itself around in general, but I think Disney really made it, pushed it right back up there.
I mean, considering it's like it could be at Disney parks, considering it's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, it's huge for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They're putting in the Marvel characters into Kingdom Hearts.
Supposedly, it's like the first movie where they had to fight all the Kree.
Oh shit!
The
Really?
Battle of Manhattan. Yeah,
That's kind of badass, actually.
I think so.
Oh man, that's so exciting! I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts now.
You have to get a PS4.
Oh.
Oh, do I really?
Yeah, it's a PS4 game.
Oh shit! I got rid of my PlayStation 4.
Don't worry. It's how long we've been waiting. You've got a couple more years, maybe 20.
Yes. Perfect. So, Melissa, I got another question for you.
Mhm.
I want to know what your least favorite part about cosplaying is.
Well, sometimes it's really hot. That's all I'm saying. I'll be sweating, wearing like faux leather, sticking to me. I feel gross. I mean, still look cool. You can't tell. I just feel gross on the inside. And sometimes you get some creepy guys at conventions who like to be, you know, a little touchy or creepy.
No,
But they haven't
no
been.
go.
Have you ever had to give somebody a nice little shot to the mouth?
Not yet.
I was waiting for a story where it's like, so there's this one guy, and I smashed him with my hammer. It was great.
And then I jumped on its back like a spider monkey. No, not yet.
Oh man, that's hilarious. She's like, I took my sword out from like my Lady Deathstroke and just stabbed the guy. Like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, it's a fake sword, but I stabbed him anyways, you know.
Yeah, right? Like Philadelphia WonderCon. What are you gonna do? I guess we're going Wizard of World or Wizard of World of Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
That's what I call the con because I keep forgetting the name. I know it's Wizard World.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it Wizard World Philly, right?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them. There's Wizard
know-
World,
I know
like
there's a bunch.
Chicago, stuff like that.
All right, so to me, it's the Wizard World of Harry Potter.
The Wizard World of Harry Potter.
Wizarding World.
The Wizard. There we go. That's the.
Yeah.
That's right. Look, I can't even say my own thing right. It's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
He says your joke better than you.
Right now, and go and check it out. By the way, plug in Orlando, nice.
Yeah.
So, now the multiple cosplays that you do, you change your hair a lot.
I did. Well, I have a lot of wigs, but for like the past 3 years, it was the half red and half black that you can see in like all my Harley stuff. And then I just got bored, and I was like, I'm just gonna cut it all off and start over. So it's short, it's blue and purple, but I'm gonna grow it out and see where I'm going from there.
Oh, nice. So right now your hair is blue and purple.
You don't see
Yeah.
the blue?
It's probably hard to see because it's crappy lighting in here, but yeah,
I see the blue. The purple is kind of mixed in.
yeah.
I
Whatever.
can definitely see the blue, but I'm not sure if it's the lighting in your house or the room itself. Definitely blue.
It's blue.
So what's the next one you're trying to do? Like if you don't want to give it away, like maybe try to bring it to like the category stand.
Actually, I'm looking for suggestions right now because I'm kind of in like a little rut hiatus. I have the Punisher just finished, and then I'm just finished a Raven like in a Robin costume, like a Teen Titans episode. So there's that, but I'm not sure what I want to do next. So any suggestions? That'd be great.
All right, Vic, let's play suggestions.
Let's play suggestions. So what, we're just going to shoot name for name right now?
All right, we're just gonna shoot some names out there, and
And I'm gonna shoot them all down.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to start Psylocke, though. I could see with the hair already.
Yes. She is my favorite X-Men, but I don't want to do movie version. No offense to Olivia Munn, she's gorge, but I like that classic look.
so you don't want to do. Fuck. All right, so I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Melina from Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, I'm actually like a bigger Katana fan. I feel like that's cliche. Like every girl's a Katana fan, but Melina's not bad. All right.
But, like, Melina could be really cool. Like, if you even do, like, the mouth part, like,
The mask,
that's sick.
Yeah, get some like paint. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty hot actually. And then you gotta wear purple and shit. That'd be pretty cool.
Tommy said a good one. Damn. How am I going to follow that one up? Killer Frost.
Which version? Do you guys watch like a Flash?
I mean, I was gonna go with like the traditional like Killer Frost.
I like it.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Let's see if I'm gonna try to hit a different domain on this one. Some like out of the ordinary type shit right now. I'm gonna say you do a gender bender and do Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Awesome. I have the pants. I'm not gonna lie. I wear striped pants all the time. I love it.
that's already like that'd be really cool actually.
Oh my
Pull
God.
out the Beetlejuice.
That would be awesome. But like the gender bendering it, so it's like you can do it like with. Well, obviously you want to keep like the same hair and the makeup. But you get like the little suit jacket. You could put like. I mean, you don't even have to wear pants. You can make it like a skirt or something because it's supposed to technically mix around, and it'd be pretty cool.
I like it. All right.
That's a really good one. Like I want to say you win with that one, but I'm gonna go on a different note right now, and I'm just gonna throw one more name out there: Wednesday Addams.
Okay, that is awesome. That's like my normal wear, so everything black usually.
Quick, easy, done.
Yeah, done.
Hey, Adams is that's too easy though. Like,
You can do a lot with it though.
no, of course.
Like, do you remember the one we saw at EternalCon where the eyes were all white?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like that was cool. It's like you were saying before. You have to bring your own thing to the cosplay.
Well, yeah, you bring your flavor to it.
Exactly.
Brilliant suggestions.
That's a good one, Vic. Not better than my Beetlejuice though.
Nah, Beetlejuice takes the win. I'm even giving you that.
You win.
Yes, I don't even have to continue. Or you could be the Vegas Fuel Girl. Be the Vegas Fuel Girl because you can put a little Vegas in it.
All right, Tommy said the best one, and he said the first one to get rejected.
I mean, you gotta try.
But I just want to say, challenge to the fans listening, throw suggestions out there for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely throw suggestions out there. I want to hear what the people have to say. You still can't beat my Beetlejuice though.
If you beat his Beetlejuice, I'll buy you another round.
A third round. Here's to Victor buying third rounds.
The third round on Sin City.
On Sin City. Actually, Melissa, you didn't tell us what you're drinking.
Oh, I am drinking some red wine.
Red wine.
Delish.
Wait, put up the bottle.
I don't know if you can see it. It's a little slow.
No, I got it, yeah.
Got it.
All right. I'm a fancy lady.
Red wine. Ain't nothing better. Yeah, a little UB40. We UB40'd it on last night's episode, so it's great.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's great that we get to UB40 it yet again. So, I'll bring out the question, the main question that we always ask everybody. Money is no option.
Mm-hmm.
You have all the money in the world, and you can do any cosplay that you want to do. What is that cosplay?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. All of them? Every cosplay mixed together. Like, one woman here.
That'd be insane.
Like, you know, I don't, everything. That's hard to say.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, yeah.
Beetlejuice.
I hope she chooses Beetlejuice.
I think that'd be really cool.
What days are you going to New York City Comic Con?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Woo! We're gonna be
All
there.
Right. I'll be there on Saturday.
I'll be there.
Saturday.
I'll be there all that every single day.
All right, if I don't get crushed, I'll see you.
If you do Beetlejuice, you have to definitely find us, and we have to
Definitely.
and the picture has to show me pointing at you, going like, "Yeah, I picked that shit."
All right. Okay.
And then she could do the Who You Got challenge.
Of course, you get a part of the Who You Got challenge when you're there, which we'll explain to you, of course, as time goes on.
All right.
I have another question. My question is random, of course, and I want to know what happens when you get scared half to death twice.
Wait, what? Wait, where did this come from?
That is a serious question. Good question. Nothing, because I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor. So.
But we got Google. It could tell you anything now.
What I want to know is what, because you know they always say, "Oh, you scared me half to death." What happens if it happens twice?
Half plus half would equal
Well,
kaput, but
you would die, right?
but then again, what if it's half of the half? So you technically wouldn't be dead.
Oh man, we are doing a lot of. There's a lot. Damn it, I can't get the word out of my mouth.
Why'd you fucking bring math into this?
Yeah, I can't math, so.
I found this thing online. I've just ran. I'll ask you another one. Okay, ready? Here's another random question for you. Let's see let me find a good one. Oh, okay. If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success?
Oh my gosh. I guess.
Right? If you write it about failure and it doesn't sell, then technically it's success.
Technically, I see a sequel. Failure 2. Why the fuck did I write a book?
And that's the one that sells.
Imagine it.
Oh, man. Vic, you got any more questions?
I got a question. Why the hell does Tommy have a random list of questions next to him?
Yeah. I think he's had enough internet for the day. He should take that away.
That's where I got it from.
You've lost your privileges of the internet, Mr. Tommy.
It's just there's a question that says, why aren't blueberries blue? Like, this is really random.
Why aren't blueberries blue?
Blue?
Yeah, why
What
aren't
color are they?
They're purple.
I mean, yeah,
Are they?
Technically.
debatable, but maybe.
What if you're colorblind?
Then
And you're a dog.
Then you're a dog. Okay.
He said, then you're a dog. That's not...
Dogs are colorblind, though.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I got another. I actually have a real legit question now. And the question is, what is the most expensive cosplay you've ever done? And I want to know how much.
Yeah. It's hard to say. I usually get a lot of stuff from the thrift store and just paint it. I would say Harley, because I had to pay someone to sew the suit, because I'm not that great at sewing. So that was like over $100, which is expensive for me because I'm a cheap person. And then I just added all of I got a utility belt, I painted it, I painted on the diamonds to make them stand out in the suit, made some of the props, made a bomb, how to make that out of foam. I don't know, it would be nearly nearing $500 for probably the whole thing together, because I can't stop buying props, but I'll do what I want.
Wow.
I mean, I wish I could spend more. I would love to have a whole complete, movie, approved suit. But it's good enough.
I mean, you did well, apparently, and I'm just going to say, in due time, anything's possible.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, though. What would you say to somebody who's just starting cosplay? What advice would you give them that you maybe heard when you first started out or wanted to hear when you first starting out, or maybe something you've experienced that you just want to throw out there?
That's a really good question. Okay, well, I would say the most important, how I feel about cosplay is anyone can do it. Don't worry if you feel like you're not the right size or color or gender or height. If you want to do it, just go out and do it, rock it, because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says. Do what you love, and cosplay is for everybody.
Word.
That's an awesome message. Do what you love, just fuck the haters.
Yeah, fuck the haters.
It's the best way to put it. I mean, if I want to dress up like, Chadwick Boseman, I should be allowed to, and I'm not black, so...
Yeah. There you go. You can do it.
I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Is he? Are you for that though? See, he's shaking his head no. So
he does not approve.
He is racist, and I have a problem with that.
But she just said, "Fuck the haters, do it anyway." He says no, you say yes.
Yeah, but I own this son of a bitch, so fuck him. Fuck the hater.
I would say like dramatically toss him, but don't because you don't want to break him.
Yeah, you
But-
don't
I don't want to break him. No.
not that serious.
I got him for Christmas, so if I break him, and I really like the suit, like the way his suit came out, like in the new movie, so he's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put him away now. I start fucking really playing with my fucking toys right now.
Next question.
We
What-
should. Oh, go ahead, Vic.
What's the top of your cosplay bucket list right now? Like, what's the one that you want to do that you have not done yet that you've been considering?
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. No. I'm pretty good. Harley Quinn already did, Classic meets New 52 and Arkham. Let's see. I want to do everything. Like, everything I can do. I want to do, like, a classic Raven, which I just love the character.
Raven's
That's
awesome.
not too hard, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. I'm already doing, like, all the characters I really like. Rose Wilson, Lady Deathstroke. So that's, like, a big deal.
Mhm.
Especially when people actually, like, know who she is.
Tommy.
No, that's fine. Someone actually, like, thought I was, like, female Aquaman at a convention, and I was like, I could do
Wait.
that.
Female Aquaman.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do, like, a Mira cosplay. It's cool. Maybe, like, movie version of Wonder Woman.
Alright.
Anything, everything.
Totally not a cosplay question, but since you said you like DC right now more than Marvel, with the Wonder Woman movie coming out, how do you feel about it with the past few that we've had?
I mean, I thought Wonder Woman was a pretty good part of Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
Yes. But, and the previews for Wonder Woman when it came out at SDCC looked amazing. I thought all the action looked great. Gal is gorgeous, a little wooden if you ask me, maybe a little scrawny, but I think she could pull it off.
So far so good.
Yeah, I like that there's going to be like a female character solo movie, finally.
I think she looks good though, the way like they're portraying her. Like the only thing is like she's not like Xena, she's not sitting there like
I know.
She's just this really good looking like Amazonian like chick that can really kick your ass. So
Yeah, I think she's doing great, so.
I think she's gonna be fine. Like she was possibly the best thing in Batman v Superman.
I will agree with that.
So when she showed up, I was like, "Ooh, the movie's starting!" Like,
The movie's starting.
it's because the only best part besides that was Ben Affleck. So
Yeah,
I was impressed with,
he is Batman. Like that.
Remember when he did Daredevil? Like, ooh.
No, that movie doesn't exist.
Exactly. He made us forget about that.
That movie no longer. Two reasons that movie doesn't exist. One, Ben Affleck is totally Batman, and two, Marvel made a deal with Netflix. So
Yeah.
And it's even better.
Charlie Cox is now
Daredevil.
Oh, he's so wonderful, yes. Yes.
I missed that. What did you say?
What? I said he's wonderful.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah. You don't listen to me.
He is wonderful.
Mhm. I dig it so far.
I'm a fan of him.
I want to see what season 3 brings.
Yes.
I honestly, I want to wait a little bit because I want more of the other characters right now.
But we are getting more of the other characters. Luke Cage is next. Iron Fist finally got casted.
Finally, I'm very much looking forward to Iron Fist.
We're getting Punisher next year.
Yep, Punisher's next year.
They just confirmed. It was supposed to be 2018, but they just confirmed it today. It's going to be next year.
But I'm looking forward to that. He was one of my favorite parts of the last season of Daredevil, for sure.
He stole
For
the
sure.
show.
Everything that he was in was just brilliant.
He stole the show. He stole the show. He literally took that show over.
He made me forget about all the movies.
I like the first one.
Why? Because Kevin Nash is in it?
No, it's because it's Thomas Jane, and he's not that bad of a Punisher.
I do like Thomas Jane as an actor. Yeah, the first one wasn't bad. And Kevin Nash. Wasn't he in Magic Mike? Am I making
Yes,
that
he
up?
was.
See? You like that movie too?
Yeah.
He actually does.
Yeah, I have nothing against Magic Mike. I didn't see the second one, but I did see the first, and
Me
I have nothing against it.
I'll give the first Punisher movie this, though. At least it followed the comic somewhat. Like, I actually read The Punisher Max, and the whole thing with the rush with Kevin Nash, straight from the comic, piece by piece. So I actually respect that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Learn
that.
something new, Tommy, just like Lady Deathstroke.
Fuck you, bro. I didn't know that.
I didn't know either, but still gonna keep reminding you.
Well, I know now. Next time I ever see a girl dressed as Deathstroke, I'm gonna be like, Lady Deathstroke, yeah. Like, I'm gonna sound more intelligent now.
See, you learned something new.
You're gonna be
every
like,
day.
this guy knows his comics. I'm gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, I do. And I know a cosplayer that does that though. You're like, yeah.
Know a lot of cosplayers now.
Well, we're just dabbling on in there.
But that's why Cosplayer Month is so awesome. Bring them to the people.
Yeah, that's the point of it. We're supposed to bring it to the people. We want people to see what you can bring to the table, which can then bring you guys together, which you can make a community out of it, just like the way you were saying how you're doing it for the community, which is, I agree, that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another question. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a question. I'm going to say more of a statement question for you. Is that a dog?
This is a cat.
The cat.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't.
there.
There we go. Now it's a cat. Yeah.
Hey, kitty.
He doesn't like it.
And
His
the
name is
cat.
Obi-Wan.
Wait, what?
His name is Obi-Wan, and he's old.
Obi-Wan.
He's like 10 years old. He's
Aw.
wise. He's
Oh my
fluffy.
god. His name is Obi-Wan. That's perfect.
That's a great name for a cat.
So big Star Wars fan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Great. So are we. I gotta know. Oh, wait, I got the best question. Okay. Somebody asked me this, so I'm gonna ask you. And Vic, I don't know if I asked you this too, so I'd like to know if I didn't ask you what you think.
Let's see.
If you had to name the next movie, if you had to name Episode 8,
Ooh.
what would you name it?
Star Wars Episode 8. Kylo Ren is still a bitch.
Oh my gosh. Maybe like we could do something with that, like Kylo Ren and General Hux are still babies. Wham.
Kylo Ren gets his first period.
What?
I don't know, he was such a bitch in the first movie. Like, I wanted to like him, but it was like, stop whining. You're just as bad as Anakin. Don't be as bad as Anakin.
Anakin.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah, nobody's
Well,
been
I'm
that.
not putting him on his level yet, just because we've only gotten one movie. Let's see if he grows.
I think he will.
I think he will too.
I think that's the point, though. The point was to show that he's just mentally unstable. Like, he's, like, conflicted really in the long run. But now I think his character is going to progress. Well, I hope it progresses. But I think Adam Driver's pretty good as the character. So.
Oh, I agree, yes. I just hope it doesn't take him getting burned alive to give him some personality.
Maybe
Yeah,
he'll do.
like
Maybe he'll do what he did in SNL and take the lightsaber and be like, "Well, you don't have to freaking look at it," and throw it against the wall. And shit.
Just storms out.
It was Matt. What was it? Matt the
Not the
engineer.
radar technician.
Radar technician. There you go. What do you guys think about Kylo Ren? He's kind of a dick. Oh, okay. Flongs him against the wall and shit.
I just like that part where she was like, I want to get my muffin, Matt.
Let me go.
My muffin.
I'm gonna get my. Oh my god, that was an awesome skit on SNL.
Agreed.
I need to see it.
You never seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
Dude, watch this. After this, you have to. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh my god, the look she's giving me right now.
Whew.
It's just so. It's perfect. Especially if you think he's a bitch. That's even better.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this then. So I guess when we sign out, I have to check it out.
Undercover boss with Kylo Ren.
Wow, I've never been so disappointed in a person before.
Oh my
I've
god.
never been so disappointed in myself.
That's never.
Let me down.
Apparently, I missed out. Shame on me.
Yo, totally, bro. You missed. Yeah, and that came out like what? Like right after the movie came out.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a while ago.
yeah.
Clearly, I didn't go on the internet much.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you miss that? It was all over Facebook. Everybody.
Yeah. What the fuck, Vic? What's going on?
I don't know. Something happened. It's like I fell off the face of the planet during that time. Saw the movie, went into hiding.
Maybe that's why he saw Kylo Ren. He was like, no,
Nope.
hid in the corner and shit.
Maybe if I disappear for a little bit, I could be as good as Luke Skywalker and get paid to not say one word.
I'll take that job.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
How many lines do you think Luke Skywalker says in the next movie?
Hopefully at least one.
I think we're gonna get one. I'm almost certain we're gonna get one. He's definitely gonna say hello.
Probably not hello. Probably just like, I knew you'd come.
That's it.
You're like, do you have my hand?
Have my hand.
Do you have you found the hand? Or it turns around and be like, I know Han's dead. Fuck. And then you
Han's dead? No.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
What?
Han died? What?
How
I
dare
didn't.
you.
I didn't see the movie. No, I totally saw the movie.
Yeah, I thought you did.
No, definitely seen the movie. I saw it, I think, the day it came out, so...
Would you be? Are you excited for Rogue One though?
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh.
You gonna see the new trailer?
Yes.
I'm
Intense.
excited for it.
Got chills. Oh, it was amazing.
Just when they showed Vader,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that did it for me.
The back of the head, that's all we needed.
He is back.
It's James Earl Jones.
That's why I'm saying he is back.
Oh.
It's just gonna be... We'll see about the movie, like... I don't know if I'm interested in really seeing that they get the... Because we already know the story, so it's just... Yeah. But it's a Star Wars movie, so...
With
You
James
got it.
Earl Jones.
Yeah.
I think the reason they really put him in it is because a lot of fans were like, well, why do I have to watch this? I already know what's going to happen. So they were like, put Vader in it, put Vader in it, put Vader in it.
I mean, the guy gave us Vader and Mufasa. What more do you need from him?
That's true. And he was in Coming to America.
Yes, he was.
He was the father.
Yes, he was.
So, all right. Vic, do you have any more questions?
I'm ready to start talking about the main event.
Oh, the main event of the evening. So it's time to talk about the main event. So, Melissa, you're going to bring it in. You're going to tell us what the topic is, and we're going to go from there.
All right. The topic of discussion is characters in the Marvel and DC world that we would like to see in the cinematic universe. I think I said that right.
Yeah, you said it better.
Marvel and DC.
Marvel and DC, the cinematic universe. I said the movie universe, which is
Same
the child.
thing, right?
Same thing.
Yours is the intelligent way on saying it. Mine is the...
Because she said cinematic and you said movie.
Yeah.
It's my big word of the day.
It's cinematic film movie. That's how how it works.
All right, I'm gonna
Cinematic-
buy you a thesaurus for Christmas. Teach you some new words.
Thanks, brah.
No problem. Look it out for you.
Even though I could use the internet on that, but yeah, it's cool.
Suicide.com.
So let's get it started. I'm gonna let Melissa start first.
Okay. So, where do we want to start? Marvel and DC?
Just
Anywhere you
throw
want
it
to
out
start.
there.
All right. Well, first off, I will start from the movie. I would love to see Mockingbird, who is I know that they have her probably not as Mockingbird because I don't watch the show that much, but Bobby Morse in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
But I would love her in the Marvel universe if we could just I know Hawkeye has family, which is also in some of the comic books, so we can get rid of them and then hook them up. I just like them together.
Right.
So
That's a good
all.
choice. I like Mockingbird's pretty cool. I think if she she was involved, it would give probably Hawkeye a little more depth to his character.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I like Jeremy Renner. I would keep him as Hawkeye for sure. But I feel like Mockingbird's the Black Canary of the Marvel Universe.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's like the Green Arrow, guy with arrows.
It's a perfect choice though, because you need to like spice up this Hawkeye character. I think he's my least favorite.
I mean, Renner's doing a good job. It's just that
nothing against Renner.
they're not writing anything for him.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's like, here's my family. That's it.
But he's like my favorite.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite.
Definitely.
Well, yeah.
I think he's just. It's a good choice for Renner's a good choice for Hawkeye. Like, he proved that he's a very good choice for him.
Yeah.
It's just that even he said it himself. They're just not letting me be myself. He read the comics. He did all the research, and they're just like, just kind of stand over here and hug your wife.
Yeah. Especially, they didn't give him anything in Civil War. He was like, oh, just come in here and get, Scarlet Witch, and then
yeah, he just got Scarlet Witch.
That's it.
And well, he tried to fight. Wait, who was he? The one that tried? Yeah, he did. Right? He tried to fight Black Panther, and it didn't work out well.
Yeah, it was just, they were like, nope.
Yeah, that's when he's like, I've never met you before. My name's Clint. I don't care.
That was it.
I remember that part too. That part was so. Just the fact you could just show Chadwick Boseman took that role and said, "Taken over."
Yeah, he was badass.
It was complete. He was perfect. So excellent in that role. Vic, give me one.
I mean, I'm going to say one that's probably on many people's list, especially Mr. Stan Lee himself. The Fantastic Four. Can we get a good movie for them, please?
But they're in the movie universe.
No, I don't mean this. I mean the real movie universe, not the bullshit. We canceled it because it sucked.
Did you get a chance to see the last one?
I did, and I regret it.
I knew to steer clear. I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
Nope.
Don't see it.
It's not worth it. Don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it. Listen, they spelt the name wrong for a reason. It's literally Fant for Stick.
I'd rather watch Rise to the Silver Surfer, and that movie was garbage.
Yeah. That movie's horrible.
So yeah, a Fantastic Four, a real Fantastic Four. That'd be nice.
I would like
want
to
to see it because, they connected so many of the characters. They have storylines with Spider-Man. They have storylines with Iron Man. I believe they do things with Captain America. I want to see Johnny Storm and Iron Man, the clashing of the two personalities. Could you just imagine?
Human Torch, man.
The
I love
dialogue.
All right.
And then Fire versus Machine.
Yeah, how great is that? That's what I want to see. I want to see Human Torch. But don't get me wrong, everybody that has portrayed the Human Torch so far has been great. I mean, Evans was great as the Human Torch. I didn't think that was a bad pick at all. And it was Michael B. Jordan, so
He was the only sparkle in that movie. Not even a shining light, a sparkle.
He was the only flame in that movie.
I see what you did there.
You're smart, you. So it's my turn now. And if I had to pick somebody that I want to see in a movie universe, since Vic is going to go the route that maybe making the character better for time as it goes on, I'm going to go with Venom. Because after Topher Grace's disgrace, that rhymed. I need to see a real Eddie Brock. I need to see a real story build up, and I need to see Venom for real.
Not Eric Foreman.
No, I don't want that 70s show. If that's the case, you might as well get. I'd rather what's his name? William Balderrama.
Wilmer.
Yeah, Wilmer. There you go.
Wilmer.
Oh, no.
I'd rather Fez than Eric Foreman.
Fez as Venom. Could you imagine that though?
Yeah, but do you know that he got as he grew up, he got kind of badass. He actually was a normal guy, and Eric Foreman was still Eric Foreman, just with short hair.
Oh yeah, no, we know that. Wilmer went on. He had, what was it, Yo Mama? That was his
Yeah,
show?
he used to host Your Mama.
Oh, those are
He's
fun.
been in music videos with Pitbull. Like, come on.
He was in a music video with Pitbull.
No, he was.
You've reached the top if you're in a music video with Pitbull.
I don't know. The top or the bottom?
At the top or the bottom.
The bottom. No, no, the bottom.
Oh, it's funny. But yeah, I want to see. I think we deserve it. I think we deserve to see Venom because he's a huge. The fans love him. People love Venom, so we want to see the right portrayal, and it's not going to be Topher Grace.
Gotta get Spider-Man that conflict.
I'd rather Brock Lesnar, and he can't act.
Also,
At least he looks like the character. Brock. Oh, his name's already Brock, so it works.
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock Lesnar.
Could you imagine Venom giving people F5s?
Oh, that would be hilarious, actually. He's like, I'm gonna do a bomb. Like, oh shit. That would be great. I want to hear some more, so toss them out. Let's go, Melissa. It's your turn.
all right. I mean, I'm super excited. We're getting a female solo with I guess Miss Marvel, or they call her Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, yeah.
No, they switch it back and forth in the comic book. But I would love like a Spider Woman, like Jessica Drew, or maybe like a She-Hulk. That
Oh,
would
all right.
solo badass chick just picking a, for little girls to look up to. And me, since I'm like 4'10", so I'm a little.
So
But
who
She-Hulk is an awesome character.
would you have played these characters? We didn't even think about even mentioning that. Like,
Oh,
who-
we're going deep into that?
Let's try that. Who you're gonna pick your character, and then you're gonna actually say who would you want to portray?
I think She-Hulk, she got to be like bitch. She got shine.
Don't say Rousey. Not Rhonda.
No, I actually do not like her. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
It's got to be someone who's like big, and because She-Hulk's big. She's like, I agree. I would have picked China, but
What about Cyborg? What about fucking Christine Cyborg? She's
Oh,
a
no.
beast.
I
I
don't
don't know
even
if she can act though. That's the only problem.
I mean,
Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle
Oh.
Rodriguez.
I do like Michelle Rodriguez as an actor.
I could imagine her as She-Hulk.
But there's not many real women like out there that are like pretty like built that way. I guess that you can play as a kid. No, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say Charlotte from WWE, but again, we don't really know if these people can act. So
Yeah, that's the only problem. Or find someone who's willing to get into like super serious shape.
she's or unless you turn her CGI, then it doesn't matter.
That's
Who
what I was
plays
going
her.
to say. Like, you have the technology to turn them into whatever you want in the end. You just need the personality. You need the movement.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. So then my pick for the She-Hulk will be Jennifer Connelly.
What?
Okay.
That's because she's in Labyrinth, and that's a really good movie.
Yeah, that was so long ago. What does she look like now?
I think the same, actually. I don't think she's ever aged.
That's nice.
That's what happens when you do a movie. Wow, that's what happens when you do a movie with David Bowie.
Yeah.
You don't age. You just don't age.
And that is a wonderful movie. It changed my life.
Did you say that changed your life?
Yeah, I was little and I was looking at David Bowie's junk like, this is normal, right?
I mean, it's a classic. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie. Vic, let me hear you with some new one. Throw out another one.
You got me, like, on edge right now with this whole casting thing.
Make it
Because-
interesting.
Make it interesting.
Yeah, man.
Alright. I'm gonna not make it interesting, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna go against the grain. And I'm gonna actually say something we spoke about the other night. Something that would be fucking amazing. I love Kilgrave. I love the Purple Man. And I love David Tennant. Keep him the same. Just bring him up. He wants to be there.
He does.
Plus, he's been with Iron Man. He's been with Spider-Man. He can fit in some way. And we know they're not connected. Actually, they are connected with universes, aren't they?
Yes.
Bring him back. Don't just come up with an explanation.
I agree. I think, I mean, we've spoken about it a bunch of times, but I think the Purple Man was one of the big shines of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jessica Jones was fantastic in general.
I love the series.
But David Tennant just surprised the shit out of me.
Stole the show.
Stole the show, yeah, I agree. Melissa, I'm assuming you've seen Jessica Jones.
Yes. I did like Daredevil a bit more still, but it was nice to have people didn't know actually her character for the show. So I really like that. Brought someone else to make good children. And David Tennant.
David Tennant was just, I don't know, like when we had the podcast last week, this guy Alex on there, and he was saying that he just felt that he was a pussy.
Oh.
And
But the character is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have the power to control somebody. Like
You don't have to do anything, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Just
you don't
worry.
have to be like, fuck you. Like, like he said it the best on the show. I told the guy to go screw himself. Can you imagine what happened? Like, you know.
Which, yeah. It's exactly what happened.
I mean, that's sick. So Vic, you're going Purple Man, and you're keeping David Tennant as the.
I mean, this is the man that can walk into a cafe, just say, "Can you guys please stop breathing? I can't hear myself think," and he'd kill a cafe full of people.
Yeah.
Happened in the comic.
That is very true, and that's why I wouldn't mess with Purple Man.
Has to be in the universe. Tommy, what do you got for us?
Oh man. So I just had one, and it like slipped my mind. Which kind of sucks because I was jumping to the DC side. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, so I want to see Deathstroke actually on.
Yeah.
I think putting him in the movies would be the smartest thing right now for them because he's such a popular character. Now, if you want to still use Manu, I think it's great, but you know how they stay away from the television.
Yeah, they keep it away.
Yeah, they stay away from TV. So if I had to pick somebody to play him, oof, that's kind of tough. I'm gonna go with. You know who would actually be? That's tough. I would go with Miles Teller. If you jack him up. If you jack him up.
If you jack him up.
Got to get him big. But if he could be big, he could be very.
You can CGI him. We just spoke about this.
No, that's Fox. That's totally different. Fox is idiots. They fucked up with that. But I think that he would work out pretty well. He's a very good actor, so. Whiplash. Have you seen Whiplash?
No.
No.
Never?
No.
Nope.
You guys like music? I know Vic does.
Yeah. Duh.
Melissa, you're a fan of music?
Yeah.
Watch Whiplash. You got him and what's his name? From Spider-Man, Jonah Jameson.
Okay.
I for some reason forgot his actual name now, but it's a phenomenal movie. Like literally phenomenal. It won an Academy Award for Best Movie.
Okay.
I'm going to see what he looks like. Okay. I kind of want to older for Deathstroke. Like, you see a lot of comics get older. Maybe like a big older guy with some gray hair. I mean, Kevin Nash would be cool. I like the Ron Perlman would be cool. He's like buff up.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Me neither.
None of that?
None of it. It was just
Oh my god.
black.
Okay.
Black.
I said I would prefer maybe like an older person to play Deathstroke because like in the comics it was like it's like a lot older. Maybe like get some gray hair, like a big older guy. Maybe Kevin Nash would be cool if you like gray him out. Ron
Kevin
Perlman,
Nash.
pop up. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
I think he's too big.
Yeah.
Hey, it's comic book.
I think he's like. I think Diesel might be a little too big to be. I mean, I get where you're going with it. He could have. He actually has the look.
He does.
You know, with the hair, and you just make him like fuck up like. But he might be Cable, so.
Yeah, I feel like
Kevin
those characters are very relatable. That's why. Like, he could play either or.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually.
Look-wise.
I guess that's really not that bad. I think in my head is just he's tall, so. I know
Yeah.
Deathstroke's a big dude. I don't know if he's like extremely tall though. But
That tall.
he's tall. I mean, he's 7 foot. He's
No,
tall.
I'm saying not as tall as Kevin Nash.
That's what I mean. Like Kevin Nash is 7'1" or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I do like the guy that plays him in Arrow though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Matt. Oh my gosh, he's great.
He's actually perfect for that character.
I haven't seen all of Arrow, but the amount I've seen, he's probably one of my favorite like characters in the show.
He is. Yeah, he's like one of my top 2 favorite characters.
Right. I have to say so too. It's just he stole that season that he was
Oh,
in.
for sure.
And the fact that they're not bringing him back, and I think that's because they're putting Deathstroke in the movies. You can't have them both in one.
Well, I hope that's the case then, because Arrow needs something to bring it back. His last season was no comment. We won't go there.
I think once the Flash really showed itself, Arrow's just falling right now.
Agreed. Oh my gosh. Couldn't say
The
that.
Flash is better because I don't watch any of them really.
The Flash is so much better.
Okay,
Dude, the Flash is great, man. Grant
gotta get started on that.
Grant Gustin. That's all you. That's Barry Allen, not Ezra Miller.
Great. It's just like that goofy, perfect character for the Flash.
Yeah, he's Barry Allen. That's really where it comes down to. He plays the right way the character should, and now we got Ezra Miller coming in the film, and
But we
see
don't know what
happens.
he's bringing to the table yet.
Well, that's what I mean. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
But he's not Grant Gustin. That's just put it out there. It's not Grant
That
Gustin.
good, okay.
Yeah. Totally that good. Throw out another one.
Well, I guess in regards to like the Flash and Green Arrow, I would love to see a movie with Green Arrow and Black Canary. That would be awesome.
Like a joint movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you keep Emil as the Arrow though?
Oh, I don't know. I do like him. I actually met him at NYC a couple years ago. He's a really nice person and physically beautiful. Amazing. I'm such a girl. But I don't know. Acting wise, I don't think he would be capable for the big screen. I don't know. I don't know. He's okay.
Interesting. Who would you pick for Arrow then?
Oh, I like what's his name from Sons of Anarchy.
Jack Teller, yeah.
Yeah, I think he looks like he would fit the part really well. I think he's a good actor. So.
That's who they want to get for him when they bring him into the Justice League.
I think that's a great choice, personally.
I honestly think he's going to be the choice if they're going to pay him some money.
Well, yeah, this universe is gonna pay them money.
Yeah.
They have to find a way to get up towards Marvel. So if you know you're going to... I mean, this dude was supposed to be Christian Grey in fucking 50 Shades of Grey. He was going to do it, but it conflicted with Sons of Anarchy, so he couldn't do it.
Well, if he was in 50 Shades of Grey, he couldn't be in a DC movie.
I
don't know. I never saw 50 Shades of Grey. It just looks stupid.
Yes.
I don't like romance, so I know there's some in there and it ruins everything.
Wait, you watched 50 Shades of Grey?
No, I read the book. It was kind of boring.
I didn't read the book. I saw the movie, though, and...
You saw the movie just for fun?
No, it was... Well, yeah, but it was more like the hype. It was like everybody was talking about this fucking book, and I don't really like to read too much, so I'm like, you know what, let me just check this movie out. I watched it and realized that this is possibly one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see it, and I'm glad I only looked at the cover.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I don't think looking at the cover was worth it.
Yeah, it's bad. So who's
got it.
playing Black Canary?
Ooh, that's a tough one. See, I didn't really like Katie Cassidy as Black Canary. I was kind of really obsessed with Katie Lotz as Sarah, even though that's not a real character, like obsessed. I just like her face, and she's like a dancer and does all her own stunts. She's just physically perfect for like an action character. So I wish she could be like Black Canary, but otherwise, I don't know.
Black Canary.
I mean, I'll do it. I volunteer. I can't act for shit that.
There you go. I'm going with Melissa for Black Canary. Put
Thank
it
you.
in right now.
Vote. Got my vote.
And Vic's gonna be Deathstroke.
Wait, what? Okay, sure. Just gonna tell everybody to go fuck themselves.
That's
All
it.
right.
Very Deathstroke.
That is, yeah, you're in character, actually.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you.
That's it. There you go. You're Deathstroke now. Oh, you need
Awesome.
an eye patch. Get an eye patch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta get
that's
it.
mine,
Oh, I need that eye. Oh man, another character though. I got one.
All right.
I want to see, just because, I mean, all the characters I've said have really had connections with characters already established in the universe. I love me some Wolverine, and I know the X-Men is pretty much like, you know,
Okay.
I want to see Wolverine, and I want to see a recasting.
What?
But I love Hugh Jackman, but we have to move away from it. Give him the old man Logan, give him the Wolverine 3.
Okay.
Let him ride off into the sun.
For recast, who would you pick? That's
See,
hard.
that's where it gets tough, because who looks more like Wolverine than Hugh Jackman? I loved the X-Men movies when I was a kid, except the third one. Fuck that one. But like, I was a big fan of the TV series. I had the comics when I was a kid, and Wolverine was always my favorite character. The dark, the gritty, just. I'm pretty sure he can't grow a beard, but if we can do it right, so it has to be somebody who has the character tendencies of a Liam Neeson. I'm not saying Liam Neeson because you can't have Wolverine talking like Liam Neeson.
Yeah. No.
But I don't know, it's tough. You threw out this character thing, and when it comes to casting, I'm really horrible at this stuff. I just can't.
What about Tom Hardy?
I would love to see Tom Hardy, but he's my Bane.
Yeah, I know he's Bane, but
He's my Mad Max.
yeah, that's true. He's going
You can do
come over.
Hmm.
Get the Bane. You put the Bane mask on him. I'm not going to come over there, Mr. Postman. You know.
Oh my god, that South Park episode is great.
Yo, that South Park episode is hilarious. The second, oh, come over here, Mr. Postman.
You shouldn't be here, Mr. UPS Man.
Yeah, that's right. You're missing your
A
pants.
man's wife is sacred, Mr. UPS Man. As they're just beating the shit out of him.
You should have known better, Mr. UPS Man.
Oh man.
So
Yeah, I'm not casting this.
you're not casting it because you don't want to mess up who's going to be.
Because I'm Sin City and I'm a rebel.
All right. Well,
No, but
got
I would like
another
to hear
one.
what you guys have, because I can't do this.
Well, I got to play Wolverine.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Tom Hardy.
You're going with Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Both of you?
I'm gonna go with Hugh Jackman.
Ah, you're keeping it.
She's like, fuck that. We're not changing this character.
I think my one major flaw was saying recast Hugh Jackman. Because once I said that, I was like, but who?
Yeah, that's a hard question.
Yeah, that's not nice, Vic.
I mean, maybe they just took a break from X-Men / Wolverine movies. There's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I finally remembered which one I had though.
Who?
Okay, so I am going to. I mean, he's already technically had a movie and he has been seen in the TV, but I want to bring him back into the movies, and I'm talking about Constantine.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as my pick to be Constantine, I'm picking Matt Smith from Doctor Who.
Matt Smith is my favorite Doctor.
He would kill it. He would just be Doctor Who with a cigarette.
Doctor with a cigarette.
That's what he's just a dick. I mean, the guy that plays him in the TV shows, he's pretty good too. Even
Matt
though
Ryan? Yeah, I really liked him. I wish
right,
they
his name's Matt Ryan. I always forget because he's like the football player, Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring him back though. So hopefully they bring back Constantine on the TV show. I heard it.
It was a chain to cancel it.
Yeah, but I think Hulu's gonna pick it up.
That would be nice that I did not hear that.
Well, I know he's coming back for the Justice League Dark. I know he's gonna be back for that because I think he already signed on for it. So.
Which is awesome because I'd love to see Britannia. Oh my gosh.
Right. And he was really good in the role. Matt Ryan we're talking about.
Yeah.
Not Keanu Reeves.
But I pretend like that movie's not superhero related.
It goes in the vault. It goes in the vault if that movie doesn't exist. Because it really wasn't
stays
superhero-y.
There. It wasn't.
It was just Keanu Reeves
smoking the whole movie.
That's what he was doing. He just kept smoking.
He chain smoked for the entire hour and however many minutes it was.
I think he got cancer just from smoking in that movie. It's terrible. Bring out another one.
Ooh, I'd like a whole Birds of Prey movie. I want a real Batgirl, not Alicia Silverstein as Alfred, whatever, who is not even Batgirl. Don't get me going. That Huntress, a Hawk Girl, all of these characters put together in a movie with Black Canary. Ladies kicking butt.
That would be
Batgirl. Real Batgirl.
I thought, wasn't this supposed to be a thing? Weren't they talking about it? Like a Birds of Prey movie?
I've seen a couple rumored articles, but nothing confirmed.
I mean, let's hope.
I mean, I didn't hear anything about a Birds of Prey movie, but
we covered it on the show.
Did we?
Yes, I did the article. It was a rumor, like she said, but they were it was a talk. It could happen.
Then I haven't heard since we brought it up. I haven't heard ever since then.
Because I mean, I agree with you. We need to get that bad taste of Batgirl out of our mouth.
Ugh.
Just that whole movie. That's in default.
One good part of that Batgirl. There's only one good part of Batgirl.
Yeah.
It was that we got to see her butt.
Okay.
Well, we got to see George Clooney's butt too, so.
We got to see a lot more of George Clooney than we needed to see.
George Clooney nipples.
Yeah.
We got George Clooney bulge.
Yeah, we did. We got George Clooney bulge. Terrible.
Hashtag George Clooney bulge.
Hashtag we'd rather the Bowie bulge.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Labyrinth. So, Vic?
It's back to me, huh?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to say this to piss off Alex, just because I think it'd actually be fun.
Supergirl.
Yeah, actually, that was exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Because our co-host, who's not here right now, is not a big fan of Supergirl. He does not like Supergirl, especially the show. He hates the show.
Yeah, I don't really like the show either.
I mean, the show's pretty bad.
It's not the greatest show I've ever watched. And I've watched the whole season.
Yeah, it's not really doing it for me, Supergirl-wise. I mean, Smallville, it took me a little bit to get into. And then by, the 4th season, I was like, I don't really need 8 more of these.
See, I've never watched Smallville, and everybody keeps talking about it, and it's getting me pissed because everybody's like, how good it is. And I'm like, I hate Superman.
It's not worth it. It's I don't know, 8, 9, 10?
Yeah, I know there's a bunch of seasons.
It gets boring after a certain point, in my opinion. So it's redundant.
Oh, fuck. That's the first time somebody's actually said that it's boring. Everybody's just praising it.
Yeah, everyone raves Smallville.
Yeah.
I can. I don't. I mean, I'd like to try it, but I just truly don't like Superman. So I think sitting through a whole Superman television show is gonna kill me. Even though I like Tom Welling.
I don't know who the people are, if there were people who think Superman is a Batman. I would agree. Like, my brother's alive. So I'm not a big fan of Superman either.
I just like Batman better.
Of course,
Agreed.
as you should, as anyone should.
But then you have the few Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts who love their Superman, and like, I don't know, just that clean-cut character doesn't do it anymore. Nobody wants that.
I agree, and that's mainly because we all rather see villains.
I mean, look at how good the villains are.
Well, the villains in the movies suck. It's just that they're just badass.
Yeah, source material. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's a villain.
I think villains are now more popular. Well, not even villains themselves. We're talking like anti-heroes are more popular than heroes.
Especially
Okay.
like the Deadpool movie, Suicide Squad. People are
Mhm.
crazy for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, people are sitting there like, I mean, it's like, for example, like, what's his face? Deadshot. Like, he's an anti-hero, and people all of a sudden now, you know, a movie comes out or an animated movie comes out, and people are like, I really know about this guy. I like this guy. He
They don't.
shoots people. You don't know shit about him.
Yeah.
You don't- some of these people didn't even know that he was a white guy
Yeah.
with
Well,
with
they
a,
watch terrible.
with a suit on. He used to wear a suit.
Serious question though, because I didn't see it. Suicide Squad. Did Deadshot ever sing "Get Jiggy with It"?
I would have walked out. I would have walked right out.
You and the rest of the theater.
I would have stayed though if it was the Fresh Prince song.
What about Wild Wild West?
Oh no, that's that. I would have killed the person sitting next to me.
Whoa, that was a classic song from a classic movie.
The only thing classic about that movie was that spider. The only thing I remember.
Okay, the only thing I remember about Wild Wild West, besides the fact that Will Smith was a cowboy, was that Kevin Kline was dressed like a woman
Oh yeah, cross-dressing Kevin Kline.
with the fake boobs, and then they would touch each other's boobs and stuff. That's what I remember.
Classic movie, like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna
Next
make
question.
something clear right now. That movie is classic shit.
It could be a guilty pleasure for some.
How?
But any movie can be a guilty pleasure
No,
if you
how
like
could
it
that-
and it's
How could that
horrible.
movie be a guilty pleasure? It makes no sense. There is no plot. Like,
All right, listen. I didn't say that the person was of sound mind. I'm just saying it could be a guilty pleasure.
I want to meet that person.
And then punch him in the face.
No, I want to bring them on the show, and we're gonna talk Wild Wild West for an hour, and they're gonna get shitted on the whole time.
Why?
Because, do you know that you can listen to the full Will Smith song and it tells you the exact the whole thing of the movie?
Yeah, no, it's a story about the movie.
It is. The entire thing is a story about the movie with Cisco singing in the background.
I forgot Cisco did that.
Yeah, Cisco's the one going, we're going straight to... Yeah, that's Cisco.
Oh man,
That's,
you
yeah,
just brought me back by saying Cisco.
Cisco. He even says it. He goes, Cisco, like he's thinking he's badass and shit. The Wild Wild West thing. Oh my god.
Aren't we glad Will Smith doesn't rap anymore?
Hey, after Switch, he had to stop.
After all the bad movies.
I liked when he did Men in Black.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, I like the first. I mean, not the second one was nod your head. Like it was just too much.
And then they made a third one for no reason.
Josh Brolin was good in that movie.
That was it.
Yeah, he can play a good Tommy Lee Jones.
He is Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, that's what it is. He played a
Same
really good
person.
Tommy Lee Jones.
You guys talk about the third one? You guys actually watched it?
Yes.
Oh.
I watched it. I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was bad, but definitely the worst of the three.
They're making a fourth.
Why? Oh yeah, the whole 20. Jump Street thing, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's what is it? MIB 23.
Yeah, I won't be watching that.
Yeah, I think I'll pass it.
Wait, you're not gonna watch it?
No. Why are you giving me that look for?
Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum fighting.
All right, look. 21 Jump Street was funny. 22 Jump Street was funny. But you're throwing Men in Black in there. You're asking for disaster.
I don't know, man. I think Tatum and Hill are.
You should have just made the 30 sequels they promised in the end credits of the last one. Like, the fuck?
They go to magic school.
I want to see Magic School. I don't want to see the Men in Black.
Oh man, that's actually pretty funny. Channing Tatum as a magician.
Channing Tatum as a chef. They go to culinary school.
Channing Tatum as Gambit.
Yeah.
Whenever we get that fucking movie.
I like Channing Tatum. You better slim down or something. I think he's too tough.
I think he has time.
Yeah,
He's been in purgatory for like 2 years.
Yep. He grew the hair out.
To cut it for 23 Jump Street.
Yeah, and he had to cut it. He's gonna cut it for 23 Jump Street. MIB 23.
Right. I'm not gonna remember the name of that. It's gonna come out, and I'm just gonna forget it even happened.
It's so easy. It's just MIB 23. It rhymes.
Okay.
MIB 23.
No.
So, all right, fine, whatever. Don't see the movie. I'll see the movie.
You'll be the only one.
Imagine him alone in the theater with the popcorn.
I won't be, because I'll be watching that movie and what other stupid movie they're gonna come out with. I forgot. They're mixing another blend of movies together.
Are they?
Yeah, I forgot what it was though. It's good. Like it's gonna be bad. Like I forgot what they're doing. Maybe I'll remember. I don't know. Let's throw another superhero out there. Oh, I got one.
What?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster?
Oh, yeah. Maybe like in a Deadpool movie, or?
He could be in a Deadpool movie.
I think he would definitely have to be in a Deadpool movie.
He could be in Spider-Man.
I like him better with Deadpool.
I think he would.
Yeah.
Well, you can make him curse. That's why.
Yeah.
And he'd have to be played by John Hamm.
John.
Yeah.
I do like John Hamm.
I like that casting choice.
I like John Hamm, and I think he can, be a good asshole.
Agreed. Definitely.
Like John Hamm. Anybody else?
I don't know. You had me on movie mashups for a second.
Yeah, now we're all stuck.
The one I have is like a movie mashup. Like he was talking like there's another movie mashup coming up, and I mashed up 2 movies that would be pretty funny to see together.
Okay.
Go on.
Full Metal Daddy Daycare.
Wow.
Daddy Daycare goes to war.
Wow. Is Eddie Murphy still in this movie?
Yeah, of course. He's the first one who dies.
Oh, okay.
Opening credits is like, what are we doing here?
I'm not seeing that movie.
Neither of them.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that movie either.
I just created it and I'm not watching it.
Damn, that's like doing like Texas Chainsaw with Dr. Dolittle.
Texas Chainsaw with Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh man, that might be a good movie.
Just Leatherface destroys the Playhouse.
That might be a good movie. Oh my god. All right, so you guys continue. I'll be right back. So keep naming some superheroes. I got to do something really quick.
Okay, bye, Tommy.
Keep going. Give me 5 minutes.
Alright.
Are you still stumped? Because I got one.
Alright, go on.
I mean, after that last Blade movie, we kind of need like Blade to redeem himself.
But are you gonna keep Wesley Snipes?
I think he's too old at this point.
Wesley Snipes, old, never. No, you're fine.
mean, I went to the same high school as Wesley Snipes.
No, you
like,
didn't.
I
Well,
respect.
not the same year, right?
No, not the same year, obviously. Like, I'm not.
He's
I'm
looking
younger.
good for like 50.
I'm younger, but he was an alum at the school I went to. But either way, I want to see like a Michael B. Jordan. I know he's going to be in Black Panther, but I think like he has the athleticism to pull off a good like vampire hunter, like a Blade character.
That would be awesome. I like that. Yeah, definitely. And maybe like bring in like Morbius. I don't know. I really like that character. I don't know who would play him. Not.
I mean, you can bring in more people from the universe. Just keep away the Triple H vampire and the Pomeranian. That was just so bad.
Yeah. All right. That's definitely. Who else?
Just spitball, even if you're not going to cast them.
Hold on, I'm Alright, we said all those. Maybe,
Find it cool you can look for inspiration in your room. I'm looking around. I see Captain America, but that's already done.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cyclops, but I didn't see the last X-Men. I don't know about this young guy. How is he?
I mean, I didn't hate him,
but
I don't know. I like the Boy Scout of the old Cyclops. I'm just biased towards the old casting just because, like, I grew up with it. I don't mind this new casting. Like, Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique, not that big of a fan of, considering she's
I can't stand that. I agree. I think they should recast. I think Jennifer Lawrence is overrated.
She doesn't want to be blue. Mystique is blue. How are you human?
Yeah, like half the time
Mystique?
she's in normal body. Yeah,
It's like I didn't pay to see Jennifer Lawrence. I paid to see Mystique. Rebecca Romijn went full on blue.
Oh my gosh, she was great. Yes.
Like she was one of my favorites in that old movie. Like the old Cyclops, Hugh Jackman. We were saying before. I do like the new Phoenix stuff. I will say that much.
Did you watch Game of Thrones? Are you familiar with the actress?
I'm familiar with the first season. I know it's Sansa who plays her, and I'm reading the books before I actually see the show.
Okay, yeah, I've read every book. I mean, I read the books before they were a show, but
everybody raves about it, so I had to get into it.
So good. I think that's a wise decision.
You're like caught up with everything, right?
Absolutely everything.
And you think they're doing it well because some people like the last one.
I feel like they were up until like the third and fourth season, but now everything's like so different. I don't think it's bad. I think they're doing their own thing. It's good, but I don't know how he's gonna write another book because they're like way past what's happened in the book in most cases.
I mean, I don't know if maybe he's going to take a different path with it, give the reader something different to think about, like what if this happened, as opposed to what you saw.
I'm back.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, so definitely.
Hey, Tommy, you're missing our Game of Thrones talk.
Oh, great, a show I don't watch.
You need to watch it. I was telling her, like, I've been reading the books, and I've been watching the show as I read, and it's really good.
It is, so. But you don't read, so.
Then watch it. This is worth watching.
I tried watching. I watched the first season. I actually really liked it too because they killed Sean Bean, and I didn't expect that.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
That's everything.
But because he was on the poster, and I'm like, and then he's sitting there, they're about to execute him, and I'm thinking like, they're not gonna kill their major. Oh
no! You learn quickly about Game of Thrones that nobody's off limits.
Nobody.
Well, I mean, they killed Jon Snow, but they obviously brought him back.
They what?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
They brought Jon Snow back.
All I can say is just, you need to check it out. Like, it's just, the hype is real about this one, Tommy.
And there's boobs. Lots of boobs.
Oh, yeah, that's a selling point for you.
There's boobs.
Yeah.
There's boobs. Boobs. So, what about, but I heard there's a lot of, like, cock, too.
No.
No, not really. I think
it's over-exaggerated.
One maybe in all 5 seasons.
Like, it's there, but it's over-exaggerated. It's not like what South Park made it out to be.
Oh, okay, because that's where I'm getting my source material.
Where, like, even the horses were, like, full-on in front of you.
Yeah, it's just mostly boobs.
Alright, so lots of boobs, death.
More
That's pretty
boobs.
cool.
Yeah, I recommend it.
I think I can deal with boobs and death, and I have so many shows to watch, it's kind of ridiculous. I still need to catch up on Gotham.
Yeah, me too, actually. I had watched the first season and then I got, like, distracted with everything else.
I thought the second one was interesting. Like, what they did with everything. They changed...
Better than the first season, because I was kind of getting tired, to be honest.
I mean, you have to keep in mind, they bring in actual villains from the Batman universe. So, like, you're watching, it's like, oh, look, it's Mr. Freeze.
And everybody,
look, this guy... Like, I like the Mr. Freeze character. There's one character who's like, this guy may or may not be the Joker. He's awesome.
I saw that.
I don't know if, like, you watch the show Shameless, but he's on that show. Kid's a brilliant actor.
He does have, like, the perfect
Ian...
smile. I like that.
Yeah, no, he had the smile, he had the laugh, he had the personality. He was psycho to the core.
So you're saying he is the Joker?
No, I mean he's the Joker for Gotham. He won't be the Joker
in
the universe, sadly.
That's Leto.
It's a may or may not be. Nobody knows. They're teasing it, but they're pushing it away. We've been wrong in the past about the show. But he pretty much is the Joker.
You guys see what Pennywise looks like? They released a photo today.
I saw that.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
Are you a fan of It?
Oh, yeah, Pennywise. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second. Yes, I read the books. I watched the whole original. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't like the lack of color.
I don't like it at all.
I wasn't a fan.
He honestly didn't. Well, clowns. I love clowns. Clowns would scare me, but I don't know. But because Pennywise had like all this. Tim Curry had all this color in his costume. He was like bright.
Clown.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's supposed to be a fun clown.
And this one, it's just I don't even know what to call it. Like I saw you posted it, Tommy, and you said it was like a Joker. I don't even know if I could call it like the Joker.
Because of his smile. You see the smile that he's doing? He has like that. Like you're just like, no.
I mean, he had the smile in the old one too, but it wasn't like a sadistic Joker thing.
Exactly. And just, oh man, I was so disappointed in that because I was already disappointed that they're remaking it in general.
Agreed.
But
rule of thumb, they suck.
Then they show him, and it's like he looks like he should be in just a random clown movie. Like,
yeah.
And I love that movie. Tim Curry.
Yeah, that's some big clown shoes to fill.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Yes. There's a lot of shoes when it comes to Tim Curry, and clown shoes and transvestite shoes are one of them that have to be filled.
Absolutely.
And the chick from, I believe, Orange is the New Black is going to be...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Laverne Cox. I don't even want to... I know she's great, but I just don't think they should have touched Rocky Horror at all. It's such a classic.
I'm not even touching that.
I have to agree.
I'm like far.
They shouldn't. They should have never touched that. And I think it's more. And again, I have nothing against anybody that's, gay, lesbian, transgender, nothing. But why did you pick the transgender to play the transgender?
You just said it.
No, I feel like I agree with that. Like, I don't know, it's too, literal. Like, I want like a guy to play it.
Right. That's what, because that's what we grew up to. That's what we watched, and now not only are we getting, don't get me wrong. She's a. I have to go with she, but she's a very good actress on, Orange is the New Black. But
yeah, she's wonderful on Orange is the New Black. Yeah.
But she's not Tim Curry.
Nobody's Tim Curry.
No, nobody's Tim Curry.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna watch it. Honestly.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Just stay far, far away.
I think it's a disrespect to the original, even though Tim Curry is in it.
Yeah.
He is in
I don't know. I think they shouldn't have touched it. They're just remaking everything now.
I mean, if it's gonna make you money, why not?
Well, I'm not making any money off of it, so just don't do
No,
it.
they are. That's why they're gonna keep pumping them out.
I'm not making shit off this movie, so fuck it. It's not even a movie. It's gonna be the TV live shit.
Yeah, and they've done that with so many things and
all
failed.
of the TV Disney musicals have been pretty bad that have been out. I'm sure
Yeah.
the Sound of Music was awful. Like the Peter Pan, I thought was
God
awful.
awful.
There was like the
Grease
Witch.
was bad.
It was awful.
Can we just mention this Peter Pan one, because I remember I tuned in to watch this because big fan of the old one.
Okay.
I had the VHS tape. I forgot who was the woman that played Peter Pan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kathy Griffin or Kathy something.
No, the first one.
Yeah, it was Kathy something.
Was
I
it?
feel like her name was Kathy or something. I don't know.
You just say just Kathy.
I'm just throwing a name out there.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought it was Mary, but I don't remember. She had the.
I'll go to Google.
Yeah, go to Google while I mention it. But first off, I was always confused why Peter Pan was played by a female. But then again, I guess sure, why not? It's Peter Pan, but whatever.
I always did that. I don't know.
I never got it. But in the new one, Christopher Walken as Captain Hook has to be the worst selection in any casting in this world.
I love Christopher Walken, but it's just so awful.
He was just sitting in the chair and he's just like, my name is Captain Hook, and I'm gonna have to find Peter Pan. It made no sense.
That was really good.
Oh, thanks. I'm not even that good at doing him. But the worst is he had to...
Mary Martin.
Mary Martin, there we go.
That was it.
Kathy Martin.
Mary freaking Martin, that's her name, yeah.
Mary, Kathy, kind of rhymes.
Yeah, Kathy Mary Martin.
It has a Y at the end, so I understand where you're coming from.
Right.
But Christopher Walken singing was the funniest thing in the world. It just, oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
But I have the original from the movie with Mary Martin. I have the two songs that Captain Hook sings on my phone because I was a big fan of it. And when I heard Christopher Walken was playing, I'm like, I have to hear the way he's gonna do it. And when they're asking him, they're like, "What tempo, Captain?" And he goes, "A tempo, a tango." And they're just like, "A tango," and he's just like, "We're gonna find the lost boys, and I give them a cake, and they're gonna eat the cake, and they're gonna die."
You're the dude with Christopher Walken cosplay, okay?
Seriously, fuck Chris Jericho, be Christopher Walken.
As Captain Hook.
Different Chris.
I'll do Captain Hook, Chris Jericho. I see where they're all going. It's take the remote, the remote from Click, and you press fast forward, and everything goes.
Oh my god.
Oh, why'd you bring up Click?
Hey, Click's a good movie.
I didn't like it.
It's one of Adam Sandler's best ever since he's done a lot of his other shitty movies.
It's the same role he's been playing since 1996.
Yeah, but he was funny. He was funny back in the day.
Back in the day, definitely.
I wouldn't even call that back in the day, though. Like Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison.
Waterboy.
Don't give me Click.
Waterboy. Classic.
Waterboy is the... Oh, man. Yeah, I'll take Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky, yeah.
One of my favorites, actually.
Little Nicky?
Adam Sandler as the son of the devil.
In the beginning when he's playing the guitar to running with the devil.
Yeah.
And he's just like, ha, ha. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Cassius.
Oh, Adrian, Cassius. You're getting a flash.
Beautiful.
Dad's dying. It's fucking... But The Waterboy is still one of my favorite movies.
Mine too.
Classic.
Everything about, like, Melissa, if you think my Christopher Walken is good, you haven't heard shit until I can do my Waterboy.
It's probably okay.
Proceed.
All right, I'll even tell you a story, right? So I'm in psychology class, right? Like, this is a legit story. This really happened. I'm in psychology class, and my teacher's just randomly talking about some bullshit, as always. And he's like, does anybody know why alligators are so on-brand? So me, being the fan that I am, he picks me, I stand up and I go, well, you see what Mama had to say was that the alligators are on-brand because they have all them teeth and no toothbrush. So
Perfect.
he looks over and he's just like, what was that? And I was just like, I just look and I'm like, I mean, I tried to answer the question. It's just that, you know, I just tell you what Mama said though. So that's what my mama said. She don't like foosball though. Mom don't like no foosball. Roy Orbison tattoo on the ass. Captain Nathano. Still no record. Yeah. I actually want to do. That's the cosplay I should do.
Yes,
to be
please.
honest with you.
Oh my god.
I think
Dress
that
as
would
the
be
Water
more
Boy.
fun to do like the Water Boy, but they won't let me in with the backpack, like the Water Boy backpack.
Oh yeah, nah, it's gonna be a little big.
Yeah, I'd have to just get the jersey and just kind of walk around. People are like, yo, Bobby Boucher, but hey, how you doing? My name.
Yeah, you
is
have to be a football player, Bobby.
What happened?
You have to be a football player, Bobby.
Yeah, you know, just start charging people. I could literally sit there and have a full conversation in that voice. I've done it to people, and I freaked them out the whole time.
I've been there while he's done it to people.
Yeah, I know. That's the best way to pick up a girl too, is just to randomly walk up to like, well, hello there. My name is my mama said that my name is Bobby Boucher, and would you like some water?
Isn't it great that Bobby Boucher could be like a pickup technique?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie that I have used it to hook up with a girl and it worked.
No.
Swear to God.
What was she into?
I don't know, but all I remember was I remember because for some reason she thought the voice was extremely funny, so I looked at her and I was just like, so I was wondering if it would be okay, Vicky Valancourt, if I can possibly get a kiss.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I swear
And that's why they call him Mr. Smooth Effect.
yeah, I
Because
guess,
he got action with the Bobby Boucher voice.
hashtag Bobby Boucher gets you laid.
That's wow. That's
That's trending after tonight.
He said that's trending after tonight. Oh my God, that's so funny. So, Melissa, I actually want to know, because we've done this multiple times on our show too. Can you do any voices?
no.
Yeah, seriously.
I can't. My accent is so bad. I was like messing around. I was talking about English, and I'm just awful. It makes so much fun. I can't use it.
Oh my God, it's that Philadelphia accent.
It is what it is.
It's that I have a my boss works in Philly and she goes out every time she talks, and it's so funny.
That's like borderline Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We like
It's like,
use guys a lot and like John. We call things John. Everything's a John.
I missed that. I couldn't hear that.
I said we say use guys a lot instead of like y'all. Use guys and we call things John. Like Z-A-W-N. Everything is John.
Use guys.
Yeah, use guys.
Use guys. Yeah,
And
we say ya and yeah, bro and
Bro.
yeah, dude and
We use those too.
well, yeah, white people tend to use bro a lot.
Bruh.
Salutations to white people. But yeah, that is 100%. But that's new. I didn't know. Use guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see my boss now. I'm gonna be like, hey, so how's use guys doing over in Philly?
How's use guys?
How's use guys doing in Philadelphia?
Over at the John, with the John.
With the John, yeah.
The John at the John.
Y'all use the see. People call it the John. I call it the facilities though. So I just think it's proper.
I think bathroom's proper, but okay.
Yeah.
No, facilities. facilities is elegant, man. That makes you sound so fucking rich. It's ridiculous.
Fucking stay loud at that point.
Just go to a restaurant one day and be like, go to the waiter or waitress. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please tell me where your facilities are? They are gonna be like, this person's gonna tip the shit out of me right now.
And then, okay.
And then when you leave them $5.
You're not even eating there. You just want to use the bathroom.
There you go. And you got to sound very really nice about it. You're like, I was just wondering if you could tell me where the facilities are, and then just like, wow.
All right, so now we're talking British to them.
And they'd be like, "Good day, sir."
Yeah, good day, sir. Oh, good day, sir.
Top hat, you know.
You put a little top hat on. The top of the morning to you. Have a good day, you know.
Would you like a spot of tea?
And crumpets, tea and crumpets.
Oh, crumpets.
Delicious tea and crumpets. Big fan. Have the facilities, tea and crumpets. You can have a stutter if you're Bobby Boucher. Oh my God! So we really ventured off to every single thing we can think of,
I don't know.
which is great.
Seriously.
Which is great. That's what we do, and it makes it even funnier that we do that. But sadly, time is now running out. We all have to go to work tomorrow, and we don't want to keep us up too late. We have a lot of editing to do. So
Yeah.
we have to give our sign-offs right now. But first, before we do that, I just want to say, Melissa, thank you for coming on. This was a lot of fun. And
You were great.
yeah, no, you were absolutely great. It was hilarious as hell, and we got to learn a decent amount from you as well. And I hope we can definitely bring you back for another episode,
All right.
possibly to talk Wonder Woman.
That would be awesome. I'll even wear a Wonder Woman costume.
There we go.
Cool.
See, that makes it even better. And for sure, we're gonna see you at New York City Comic Con.
Absolutely.
So we'll be sure to we'll keep in contact, of course, and then we'll see you there. We'll take some pictures, do Beetlejuice, and and by the way, all the people listening out there, all the second rounders, please give your suggestions right below. You might be able to help us make a decision.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to see what they have to say because again, they're not beating mine. So unless they do, all right. Maybe if she does Christopher Walken as Captain Hook.
Ooh. Challenging stuff.
I was really hoping we can just, the Lost Boys. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. But let's give our sign off. So Vic, I'm gonna let you go first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Second Rounds on Us. I just want to say, just a reminder, I always do this. You can follow us on Facebook, Second Rounds on Us, 2ND Rounds. You can follow us on Twitter, 2ND Rounds. Same thing on the Instagram, Second Rounds, 2ND. Thank you, Second Round, 2ND Round. Hey, look, those cue cards came in candy. Thanks for adding the S, asshole.
I did it.
So yeah, follow us.
Anything. As always, you got to type in is 2ND Rounds, and you can find us on all social media platforms, including Google.
Yeah, no, we're all over Google.
And
But I'd like
cheers to that.
Cheers to Cosplay Month, Second Rounds on Us.
Cheers.
Everybody. Clink.
Clink. Melissa,
See you
give
next
yourself a nice little sign off right there.
Yes. Cheers.
Do it. Taking a sip. Taking a sip.
Remind them where they can follow you.
Oh, my bad. Find me on Facebook, AC Slater Cosplay, and Instagram at AC Slater 27.
I also didn't get to say I love the fact that AC Slater is in your name.
Well, thank you. Actually, my real last name is, well, I have two last names. Slater is one of them. So I like
That's awesome.
That is, yeah.
It's perfect.
I think that was really funny when I told her to give the sign off, and she had like a mad long pause. Took a sip
Just
of
took that shit.
She just took a big nice sip, and then was just like, "Yeah," and it's just like, "Okay, say goodbye." Okay, takes another sip, and you're like, "All right, here we go."
I thought you just wanted me to drink. No.
No, that's great. You know what? Take another. There she goes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she has how many glasses of wine?
It's might be 3.
Whoa! Welcome to the
Right.
second rounds on us, because that's how you know we're a drinking show. Wine. And of course, my name is Tommy James, aka Mr. Oh So Smooth, and this has been round 50. Vic, was this 57 again?
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, we're forgetting our numbers. We're just.
Here's the thing, though. It's technically more because there's stuff that hasn't been uploaded yet.
Well, I think that's
As
why.
of the time of this
Yeah,
recording.
this is 57. So this has been round 57, or round 7 for Cosplayers Month. That didn't help. 7 for Cosplayers Month.
You did it.
Did it. And again, Melissa, thank you so much for being involved.
Thanks for having me.
We can't wait to bring you back. Like I said, we will bring you back 100% for the Wonder Woman review. I think that's very appropriate.
All right.
So, and that'll be fun. And we will see you again at New York City Comic Con. So, thank you again so much for being involved. And don't forget to all the listeners and all the second rounders out there, make sure you follow Melissa 100%. The links will be below. Follow her. Follow us. Subscribe. Give you comments. Tell Sin City that he just looks fantastic tonight if you have to.
Yeah.
Congratulate him on his Total Divas poster. And of course,
My blow me poster.
his blow me poster. And me and Black Panther, aka Chadwick Boseman. Yep, Chadwick Boseman right now. We're signing out. Laters, deuces, peace.
Later.